Hello, Golden State Warriors fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. The basketball world is currently buzzing with whispers that could shake the entire NBA landscape. Rumors have been circulating for weeks about a potential seismic shift, but nothing has prepared fans for the latest explosive development surrounding Giannis Antetokounmpo. According to insider chatter, the Golden State Warriors, a team already stacked with elite talent and multiple championships, are reportedly preparing to make the largest offer in NBA history to secure Giannis' services. Sources close to the matter suggest that the offer is not only financially unprecedented, but also strategically designed to lure him away from Milwaukee, where he has become synonymous with excellence, leadership, and unparalleled athletic prowess. The speculation is that Giannis, who has long been the face of the Bucks, is now facing a decision that could define the next chapter of his career, potentially rewriting the NBA's power dynamics in a way we have never seen before. Every analyst, fan, and executive is now holding their breath, trying to piece together whether this is a calculated move by the Warriors' front office or a more complex negotiation tactic aimed at gauging Giannis' willingness to embrace a new challenge in the Bay Area. What makes this situation even more intriguing is the timing of the alleged discussions. Giannis, who has consistently demonstrated loyalty to Milwaukee and has built a legacy as one of the most dominant players in modern basketball, is reportedly considering an opportunity that would put him alongside some of the most decorated teammates in NBA history. Rumors suggest that the Warriors' pitch goes beyond just money, emphasizing a vision of team chemistry, championship pursuit, and a platform where Giannis' talents could flourish even further. The mere thought of pairing him with a roster that already boasts multiple All-Stars, sharpshooters, and seasoned veterans has analysts spinning out scenarios that could change the landscape of the league for years to come. Fans on social media are divided between skepticism and excitement, with some questioning the feasibility of such a blockbuster, while others are convinced that the allure of Golden State's culture of winning could be enough to sway one of the league's most loyal and hardworking superstars. The buzz is so intense that even casual basketball followers are suddenly invested, refreshing news feeds for any shred of confirmation that the deal is real or even remotely possible. Sources hint that Giannis' camp has remained unusually tight-lipped, fueling speculation that the superstar is weighing multiple offers, not only from the Warriors, but potentially from other franchises eager to make history. The tension surrounding his decision is palpable, with sports networks dedicating extensive coverage to every movement, quote, and social media interaction for both Giannis and his representatives. The narrative being spun by insiders is that this is more than a simple contract negotiation. It is a clash of ambitions, with Giannis' desire for legacy, team success, and personal growth hanging in the balance. Imagine a scenario where the Bucks lose the cornerstone of their franchise to a direct competitor, shifting the entire balance of power in the Eastern Conference and prompting a flurry of subsequent trades and roster changes. The possibility alone has sent shockwaves through fan communities, igniting heated debates in forums, podcasts, and even casual conversations among people who normally wouldn't follow basketball news this closely, proving just how magnetic the Giannis to Warriors storyline has become in the public imagination. Adding fuel to the fire, insiders suggest that the Warriors' offer could include creative contract structuring, performance incentives, and long-term guarantees that might eclipse any previous deals in NBA history. While specific figures are scarce, the consensus is that the proposal is designed to demonstrate not only a commitment to winning immediately, but also a belief in Giannis' ability to elevate the franchise to new heights over several seasons. Analysts are already projecting mind-boggling statistical combinations, imagining how Giannis' unique skill set could blend with the Warriors' pace, spacing, and shooting prowess. The scenario of Giannis orchestrating the offense while sharing the court with established stars has commentators drawing comparisons to some of the most dominant teams in league history, noting that the potential synergy could be transformative both for Golden State's future and for Giannis' personal legacy. The speculation alone has been enough to send social media into overdrive, with fans creating mock lineups, highlight compilations, and intricate statistical projections that imagine a world where Giannis dons the Warriors' colors. Meanwhile, whispers from inside Milwaukee suggest that the Bucks are not taking this potential departure lightly. Executive sources indicate that contingency plans are being considered, from internal trades to scouting potential replacements, in case Giannis decides that a new environment aligns better with his long-term goals. There's also talk of leveraging the team's culture, fan loyalty, and championship ambitions as part of a counteroffer, attempting to remind Giannis why he became a superstar in Milwaukee in the first place. The drama unfolding behind closed doors is reportedly intense, with high-level meetings, confidential discussions, and legal consultations being conducted at the highest level. The complexity of a situation makes it one of the most captivating storylines in recent NBA memory, with ripple effects that could alter team strategies, free agency plans, and even the way players perceive loyalty versus opportunity in the modern era of professional basketball. Every move, every statement, and every rumor now carries immense weight, as fans and analysts alike attempt to decode what Giannis' ultimate decision might mean for the future of the league. Adding to the intrigue, some insiders claim that Giannis himself has been quietly signaling interest in exploring new challenges, hinting at a desire to test his abilities in a different system, alongside different teammates, and under a new organizational philosophy. These subtle cues have not gone unnoticed by the Warriors' front office, who are reportedly positioning themselves to offer a scenario that maximizes both competitive success and personal satisfaction for Giannis. The blend of speculation, strategic maneuvering, and the allure of historic offers has created an atmosphere of suspense that is nearly unbearable for NBA fans. Conversations in the basketball world have shifted from conventional trade rumors to a near-mythical narrative, with every analyst imagining what it would look like if Giannis accepted the Warriors' offer, how he would fit into their offensive schemes, and how this move could redefine what it means to chase both personal glory and team achievement simultaneously. The speculation surrounding this potential blockbuster is not just a story. It is a cultural phenomenon in the basketball universe, captivating audiences far beyond traditional fan bases. The ripple effects of Giannis potentially joining the Golden State Warriors are already being felt across the league, even if nothing has been officially confirmed. Speculators are imagining how the balance of power in the NBA could be completely reshaped, with Eastern Conference teams suddenly facing the possibility of a super team that might dominate for years. The discussions reportedly extend beyond simple player movement. There are whispers that the Warriors are exploring marketing initiatives, sponsorship deals, and global outreach campaigns that would position Giannis as not only a basketball icon, but also a cultural ambassador for the franchise. Fans and analysts alike are dissecting every piece of information available, from subtle gestures during interviews to cryptic social media posts, trying to determine whether Giannis is leaning toward a monumental change or simply exploring his options. Even casual observers are now caught up in the frenzy, drawn into debates about team chemistry, salary cap logistics, and the potential for a dynasty that could eclipse past legends. The speculation is so intense that it feels less like news and more like a narrative unfolding in real time, with every rumor carrying the weight of possibility and every update, no matter how small, igniting passionate discussion in both online communities and traditional media outlets. Meanwhile, in Milwaukee, the atmosphere is reportedly tense, with executives, coaching staff, and teammates anxiously preparing for all potential outcomes. Sources suggest that the Bucks front office is not only exploring counteroffers, but also considering longer-term strategic moves, including reshaping the roster, drafting for future flexibility, and recalibrating financial plans in case Giannis ultimately decides that a new challenge aligns better with his personal and professional goals. Insiders hint at extensive internal meetings and scenario planning, with key decision-makers weighing the ramifications of losing the league's reigning MVP and one of the most dominant two-way players in history. Speculation also points to the emotional impact on fans, who have rallied behind Giannis for nearly a decade, as they prepare for the potential heartbreak of seeing their franchise cornerstone consider leaving for a rival team. The tension is compounded by the fact that no official statements have been made, leaving the basketball world in a state of suspended anticipation, where every small hint or leak is analyzed as a potential clue about what might come next, making this one of the most captivating storylines in recent memory. Some sources claim that Giannis advisors are carefully orchestrating a narrative that maximizes both leverage and flexibility, ensuring that any potential decision is framed as both strategic and personally fulfilling. Analysts have speculated that this could involve creative approaches to contract structure, team incentives, and even branding opportunities that might make a move to Golden State more attractive than traditional considerations alone. There is talk that Giannis has expressed interest in joining a team with established championship pedigree, a system that highlights his versatility and teammates who complement his strengths while challenging him to grow further. The notion of pairing him with a roster already stacked with shooters, playmakers, and experienced veterans has sent fans into overdrive, creating endless scenarios in which Giannis not only dominates statistically, but also becomes a pivotal leader in orchestrating a new era of Golden State excellence. Even without confirmation, the rumor alone has sparked intense debate among former players, commentators, and analysts, each weighing the potential risks, rewards, and historical implications of what could become the most talked-about player movement in decades. Before we continue, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Dubs updates. Let's keep going. Adding to the intrigue, some insiders suggest that the Warriors' strategy may not be solely about immediate success, but also about long-term dynasty building, positioning Giannis as a central figure around which multiple future All-Stars could develop. The rumored plans reportedly include leveraging the team's culture, coaching philosophy, and championship experience to present a compelling case that combines both competitive and personal growth opportunities. Analysts have speculated on how such a move could influence free agency decisions across the league, potentially prompting other superstars to reevaluate their situations and explore partnerships that were previously unthinkable. This speculation has created a feedback loop, with every hypothetical scenario fueling more rumors, more social media debate, and more anticipation. The narrative now extends beyond the basketball court, touching on business strategy, fan engagement, and global branding, with Giannis' potential move framed as a cultural event with implications far beyond the immediate game. Even casual observers are drawn into the conversation, captivated by the high stakes, unprecedented financial considerations, and the sheer drama of watching history potentially unfold in front of their eyes. Meanwhile, speculation about Giannis' mindset continues to dominate conversations, with insiders hinting that he may be weighing factors beyond money or immediate championship prospects. Reports suggest that considerations such as lifestyle, long-term career legacy, organizational culture, and personal fulfillment are central to his deliberations. Rumors indicate that Giannis could be envisioning a scenario where he not only competes for titles, but also expands his impact off the court, becoming a global ambassador for both the sport and social initiatives he cares about. This layer of nuance adds complexity to the speculation, making it clear that any decision he ultimately makes will be multifaceted, balancing professional ambition with personal growth and influence. The basketball world is now engaged in constant analysis, attempting to predict not just the logistical outcome of negotiations, but the deeper motivations, values, and vision that could guide the choices of one of the game's most remarkable athletes. Every conversation, insider tip, and speculative headline is now scrutinized with the intensity of a championship series, reflecting the unprecedented magnitude of this ongoing saga. Finally, as this story develops, the narrative surrounding Giannis and the Golden State Warriors continues to grow, fueled by leaks, social media speculation, and endless fan discussion. Each new rumor is amplified, dissected, and debated as the basketball community imagines the transformative potential of this possible blockbuster. From hypothetical lineups to unprecedented statistical projections, the possibilities are limitless, and the conversation is only intensifying. Whether Giannis ultimately decides to stay with Milwaukee or embrace the challenge of joining the Warriors, the speculation itself has already captured the imagination of millions, creating an atmosphere of excitement, tension, and anticipation that is virtually unmatched in recent NBA history. Every analyst, fan, and commentator is now part of the story, waiting, watching, and debating what could become one of the most pivotal moments in the modern era of basketball, a saga defined not just by numbers or titles, but by vision, ambition, and the ever-present thrill of possibility. Stay updated exclusively with the latest Dub Nation news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep getting daily updates on the Warriors. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Your input is essential for the Dubs community. Stay tuned for the next video.